right, Saint Lucia, we're back. And let's say good morning also. Oh, is it afternoon already? That's right. It's afternoon already. 12:30. That's right. So we'll have a few minutes with our guests. And if you're just tuning in, we are going to be speaking with Aiasha Tierra, Rebecca, Gustav.
Hi.
Yes,
thank
good
you for having
morning.
me, Lady J.
Yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. I know when it comes to the kids, sometimes, timing can just go a little off.
It's not in our hands, unfortunately.
Not
so
at
my
all.
apologies for running a bit late.
That's fine. The school can always call us and, these things happen. So we understand. So before we get into chatting with Aiasha, let's get to know Aiasha through a just short bio. Aiasha Tierra Rebecca Gustav is a St. Lucian creative entrepreneur and advocate for feminine power, authenticity, and resilience.
That's right.
In 2010, she represented St. Lucia at the Miss World 2010 pageant in China, placing 8th overall and earning the title Miss World Caribbean. The highest placement ever achieved by a St. Lucian. She holds a bachelor's degree in business management with finance and currently serves as marketing and corporate communications manager for Caribbean Awning Production Company and Caribbean Events and Services Limited, where she leads branding, communication, strategy, and corporate development. Yes, I.
All right.
Aiasha is also an artist and songwriter, blending reggae, pop, and Caribbean soul, and she proudly embraces her most important role as a mother of 4, drawing inspiration and strength from her children. Yes, we made that pretty short because she wears many hats.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I juggle a lot. I'm like an octopus.
And that bio was lengthy, but important. So we had to praise that bio.
Oh, thank you. So, yes.
So again, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
So the first thing, of course, we're going to talk about, because we want to hear about your music, but we'll get into that because we're going to be dropping some of her songs that you may not have heard, but we've been dropping a few.
An album.
From the album. This is not her first album, of course.
It is.
This is the first album, but you've dropped singles.
Yes, I've dropped singles.
Okay,
This is my first body of work.
Oh, nice. Because I know we've been playing from the previous station. I've been playing your music
from a long time. Yes. So thank you.
Yes. Oh, yes. Always a pleasure. Right. So you made history representing St. Lucia as Miss World.
Yes, I did.
Yes, Miss in the pageant.
Yes.
How did that experience shape the woman and professional to you, the woman and professional in you today?
How did it shape me? I think the most important takeaway I had was just how vast and large and big the world actually is, and how there's so many different cultures and so many different backgrounds that people have, and it's just appreciating that, because I was born and raised in St. Lucia, and St. Lucia's a small island in comparison to a lot of the countries that were represented at Miss World,
right.
And just realizing that there's so much more out there, and there's so much more that I want to discover and explore, but also how humbling it was that even if everyone comes from different cultures and different walks of life, we all had a common goal of just meeting people, building relationships, building friendships, and just having a great time. So I think, if anything, it was just an eye-opener. I also did this pageant in China, which was a huge culture shock, and it was a good shock because I got to see everything I've already seen on TV, like the Great Wall of China. I went to Inner Mongolia. I met with a lot of the people that were nomadic Chinese people. So it was a beautiful experience to take all of that in, and I think it just opened my eyes to realizing, girl, there's a big world out there, and there's a lot for you to experience, and it humbles you. It humbles you.
But being on being in China, and 100 delegates, 90 something?
It was 135, I believe.
Wow.
Right.
That's probably the biggest one ever.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of girls. So
Oh, that year they did a lot of publicity, of course,
Yes.
getting all those countries to participate. But my question is, how were you treated? Because I know, sometimes from the islands, you find that the Europe people's delegates, they stick together. Asians people stick together. Then the ABC islands stay together. And then the Caribbean people stay together.
To be fair, Lady J, they did stick together. So the Europeans did stick together. The Latina girls stuck together. The Asian girls, because it's familiar for them. But I didn't. So I bounced around because that's my personality. And there were girls within those same groups that bounced around too. So I never was treated any way, because that year the girls were just lovely. Like, everyone just wanted to have a good time, and everyone had a sense of awareness of who they were. It wasn't like a competition of sorts where it's like a negative catty vibe between the girls. And everyone just wanted to, like, we're halfway across the world. We just want to enjoy the experience of it. So I was very close with the winner, actually, Miss America. She and I were very, very close, and I was very close with girls from the Macedonia, Bulgaria, Romania. I bounced around, and whoever I could have great conversation with and have, like, a fun time, I experienced that with them. I didn't just stick to the Caribbean girls. I love my Caribbean girls too. Miss St. Kitts was my girl, Miss Trinidad was my girl. But I made sure that I branched out, because that's who I am.
And that's what you came there for also, to get to know as many of these delegates and their cultures as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, it's good to hear that. It's good to hear that, because, taking young ladies to the region, I have found that they tend to stick together, especially the ABC Islands tend to only stay with their people.
Yeah.
And
it's a familiarity, though. I don't think it's negative per se. I think it's just a familiarity. It's just, you have to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. So it's good to push the girls to be like, come on, guys, get out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear that, and I'm happy to hear that all in all, it was great being out there in China, because it's not just an hour flight. It's like a whole day.
Oh, you travel to the UK, so that's 8.5 hours, and then from the UK to China was like an entire day. So it was definitely
tiring, but a good experience.
But it was great, and I did it alone. I didn't have a chaperone.
Yeah, that's true.
I had nobody with me. I did that on my own, and I was 17. So
the youngest ever as well.
Yeah.
So congratulations again. It's never too late to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Because you did well for St. Lucia.
Thank you.
And this was also your first pageant.
Ever, really.
Did you have a song then, or after representing St. Lucia, you came out with your first single?
No, at 16, I recorded at 758 Studios with Ace, Irvin Lochter.
Right, yeah, he was there last...
oh, yes, he was here. He was featured here. Fantastic. So I did my own rendition of the Flamingos. I only have...
Oh, yes, I would drop that one. Yes, I would always drop that one.
I recorded that when I was 16 with Ace, and we released it on radio. It was only on radio. And so I had already gained some sort of footing into biting the bullet and being like, girl, put yourself out there. So I had a song playing, and for my talent at Miss World, I also did a different rendition of a Caribbean song. So Feeling Hot, 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 I was in a big red carnival costume, and I made it a little jazzy, and I sang it with a bit of music and did a performance doing that. So I already had my footing in the door with music just before I left.
Very good, very good. So we're going to jump right now to, your place of work, right? And of course, you're a marketing and corporate communications manager.
Yes, I am.
So how do you balance creativity?
No idea.
With strategy in building strong brands in the Caribbean business space?
In the Caribbean business space, I think the real question is how I balance being all of those things all at once. And I think, I think women are just such powerful beings. Whatever we put out, and big up your men too, but women, like, we literally wear so many hats all the time, because aren't we the chefs? Aren't we the cooks? Aren't we the cleaners? The babysitters, the doctors, the nurses, the everything all at once all the time. So for me, it's just, life is fragile, and I keep saying that in every interview. So I wanted to make sure that I just do everything I ever wanted to do and balance that. So with Caribbean Awning and Caribbean Events, I'm a creative at heart, so marketing fits directly into that because I am creating new ways of driving sale and return on investment. I'm creating fun ways of engaging audiences and engaging people to understand the importance of the products I'm selling, not just trying to push it in their face and say buy it, but the importance of having it, and the quality it will bring to their lives and to improve their lives. So, and I do all the designing in terms of flyers, billboards, ads. I do all the editing. I do the shooting. I'm hands-on with everything, and it's fun for me because I just love creating.
Good.
So it fits. It aligns well with my personal brand.
Nice. And so let's dive into the music. There's a new album out. This is the very first time. So as an artist, as also a songwriter, how does music help you express your truth and connect with people?
I think I've always been writing from the age of about 6. I started writing poetry, and I think as I found my voice, I transformed the poetry into music. And writing has always been a way for me to get out what I need to get out, but maybe in a more what sort of way I want to say, in a way where it's not just direct, play with words a bit and make it a little artistic and creative in how I feel. And it's always just been an outlet for me. Even if I don't do it and turn it into a song, I think writing is just therapy for me in general. If I'm going through something, I'm not one to run to loads of people and talk to loads of people. I don't have loads of friends. I stick to a very small group of people that I trust and love. So for me, if I'm going through something mentally, emotionally, whatever it may be, I'll take my time to write how I feel and what I want to overcome from those feelings. Because writing how you feel is one thing, right? Because you could be very angry and write a whole bunch of how much you're angry. But then when you're done that, it's about writing about how you want to feel after,
right.
and how you and what the goal is coming from that, and what you can take from whatever experience. So that's what I do. A lot of pages I've written and ended up throwing them, tearing them, burning them, but I had to get them out to be able to express. So with music, it's just putting those writings now to a melody that hopefully people can relate to, and hopefully getting to a point and space where I'm able to perform those songs and connect with people in a physical way, not just through audio, but through physical energy, just sharing of energies. So, yeah.
Agreed. So this one we're going to drop, it's called Find You, because we've been playing it right here, and I know, how many songs do you have on the album?
13.
13?
13.
Wow, Aiasha.
13 tracks. Thank you.
Wow, congratulations.
I think someone said Happy International Women's Day. So Happy International Women's Day to you too. Big up us ladies.
Oh, that's Erin Shalmine. She's on the live, yes.
Happy International Women's Day, Miss Shalmine.
Yes, Okay, so tell us about this one, your inspiration for this one, Find You. We won't play the entire song, but we'll drop about 30 seconds of it.
Okay, so Find You was the first official single that I dropped off of my album that was released last year. It's a playful song that I think we've all been in a position where in our lives at one point where we were maybe we were courting someone, we were dating someone, we were interested in someone, and maybe on our perspective or their perspective, things were maybe getting a little too heated, a little too serious, and maybe it didn't start off with being too serious. And so they were, a lot of the time the males tend to want to run away from commitment and tend to want to run away from their emotions and their feelings. And so this one was like, you can't run from me. You know what you feel, and I will find you if you run.
That's it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's hear that one. Yes, okay. All right, so we're going to have to play the Find You. So it's coming up right now. It's dropping another one. Let's go with the right one. Yes. There we go.
I won't have to look too far. I've been waiting for too long.
Yes,
year
yes, yes.
and I'll find you.
Go ahead, finish that line. Yes, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
You go. Oh, I love it. I play it all the time here. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so let's get into the second track.
Yes.
Well, we can't get into all 13, but we will be playing the songs throughout right here on REV-UP Saint Lucia. My King. Tell us about My King.
This song was recorded about 12 or 13 years ago. I never touched the album. It was recorded with Miss Betty Wright. She, a Grammy Award-winning singer from Motown days. She was my vocal coach back then. She has since passed away due to cancer, but she was like a mother to me in Florida. And whilst I was working with her, I worked on this song, and it was just recorded very briefly, very raw, with just a guitarist in her house, in her studio, and she's featured in the vocals. And because of the purity of how we created that song and the fact that, I had so much love and admiration for her as a woman, a mother, everything, I didn't want to touch the song anymore, add anything to it. I just left it in its very raw state. So it is an acoustic version. It's very raw. It's called My King, and it's a song to the Most High and for gratitude for life.
Okay. Announce the name of the song again?
So this is Aiasha Tierra, and the title of this track is called My King, which is number 13 on the album, Aiasha.
Yep.
Down, that's where you found me. Oh, you lifted me from the ground. That's what you are, my savior, my heart. You give me reason to stick around. I never thought I'd ever lose.
So we're going to have you finish the song? Yes? Aiasha, go ahead, finish.
Vibration intensely in touch. I couldn't see with just my eyes. Needed my heart to open to. That's what I found when I found you.
Yay! All right, yes. Okay, so I noticed there is one with Ronald Buhingson.
Yes.
And I want to hear that song.
Absolutely.
I want to hear that song
one of my
so
favorites.
much. So
yes, Uncle
your
Boo did his
inspiration
thing.
behind this one as well?
Again, so this is, first of all, I just want to say the album is really quite a mix-up of sounds. So you have a lot going on, and you have different topics as well. It's very conversational, and it all flows. But this song with Uncle Boo is just a song about being grateful for life again and not taking life too seriously. We only have a little time here, so we better have fun with the time we have, So that's the song with Uncle Boo. Big up Uncle Boo. This one is called I'm Alive, featuring Ronald Boo Hinkson.
Yes. All right. I like it already.
Cruising down the fast lane, feeling so alive. You flip me off in the worst way. I answered with a smile. Yeah, where you going so fast, mister? Don't let life pass you by.
Aisha, you going to finish this line? Yes.
Flower whisper, we live and then we die. So I'm alive and happy to be here. Hold my hand, you don't have to be scared.
Oh. Now, who did you sing this for? Did you sing that to your hubby? Did you sing that to the kids?
I think I sang it to everyone, and this is my children's favorite song. So
I can imagine.
It's their favorite song.
Because when you finished that line that you just sang there,
You don't have
first
to
thing that
be
came,
scared.
you're right, the first thought
then it says
were the
nothing really
kids.
matters. All we have is time. Love will never shatter. So live your life. So it's
That's
just
right.
about living life, having fun, and not taking everything so seriously all the time. I mean, look at the state of what's happening around the world right now. It's not even funny, but it's just there's just so much all the time. There's this greed and politics, and it's just enjoy every moment. Enjoy the moment by moment, each moment as it comes. Don't try to plan ahead too much or focus on what has happened. Take today as it comes and enjoy it and live it and love it. And so that's the song with Uncle Boo. Big up Uncle Boo.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to go into one more song, because we've got news at 1. And I've got this one here, My Man. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
What do you mean by My Man? Is that the hubby?
That is a song to my hubby. It is a song for every girl I find a lot of females these days, when they're singing songs about men, it comes across like they ain't nothing, women are better, we better off without you, we don't want you, and and it's always like a negative connotation, right? Which I get to some respect,
but not all men are.
And not just that, not all the time you feel like that. So why not step into the times when you do love your man,
right?
And you do appreciate your partner. So this one is called My Man. It's a little different from the ones we've just played. It's just saying like, you may do me dirty or whatever, but I'm gonna be true to knowing that I love you and I appreciate you and I have a lot of fun with you. And I mean, it's a little sexy, but we love sexy.
All right, let's drop that one. And again, we'll just drop a couple seconds of it. Yes.
It's I. Baby, my man, my man, my man, my man. I love my man, my man, my man, my man. Shout it out.
You better get it right.
Now I wanna put my hands in fire. Man, it's synonymous with liar. If you play me, drag me through the mire. One shot alone, make him life retire. But I say with my chest, with you I'm blessed. Nobody can style me, lay them to rest. Make a gal know that she coming like a pest, that you way above the rest. That's why I'm choosy, baby. You the one I choose completely. You are my protector, big bad and buff, plus you're mentally stable, ready and able.
All right. And to finish off, because it's International Women's Day coming up on Sunday, let's finish off with the final question. What message would you like to share with Caribbean women about embracing their power and authenticity? Yes.
I think what makes each person magical is their authenticity. And because if you try to be like everyone else and everyone was the same, how boring would life be? So whatever makes you, that little spark, that little laugh, that little jokester, that the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you make people feel. I think we as women, especially Caribbean women, because we're so diverse and dynamic, and it's such a multicultural place because we've mixed up with so many things. We have the African influence, we have the Indian influence, we have the Caucasian influence, the European influence. We have all those influences, and I feel like tap into that. And sexuality is not always a negative thing. Feel your sexuality, but use it in a way where it's almost like a divine calling. It's a woman, it's a strength. It's a purpose. So for me, it's just be authentic. Don't be afraid to be who you are. As long as you're not hurting anyone in the process or hurting yourself in the process, then I think you should stand on 10 feet solidly, saying that this is me, this is what I like, and I hope you love that. And if you don't love that, that's okay, because there's someone that will.
That's
and
right.
we need to be okay with that. So that's
right.
my message. Be yourself and stand true to that. Stand true to that.
Well, there you have it, Saint Lucia. This was our very own creative and entrepreneur, Aiasha Tierra, Rebecca, that one I'm hearing only today, Gustav,
Yes.
Sharing her journey and empowering message as we celebrate women in
Absolutely. Yes, big up women.
observance of International Women's Day. And of course, we need to get into her 13 songs, which we will drop as the days unfold.
Thank you. And you can also find them on all online streaming platforms.
Okay.
So they're available to stream on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. They're all being uploaded today, thank goodness. They're on YouTube Music, which is available in the other countries. And I don't have that yet. But it's available to stream online. You can just search Aiasha Tierra. That's AIASHATIERRA. This is my artist name. And the name of the album is Aiasha. It's self-entitled.
Right, and thank you, Facebook,
Thank
for
you.
tuning in. Marilyn Adams is also watching, and we'll get in touch with you all, but we've got to get
Thank
out
you,
of here.
everybody.
Yes.
Happy International Women's Day.
That's right, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Miss Lady J. Lady J, there we go.
That's right, yes. Okay, back in a moment. Stick around.
Exciting things are happening.
This is it.
Right now.
I can't help it.
On REV-UP Saint Lucia. 959. Oh my God. The Alpha of Radio.